It's over here.
over her shoulder.
I'm gonna go into the bathroom real quick.
Oh, it looks like the stream closed. Okay. Go.
All right. So, as you investigate the ruined temple, we got a 24 on deck. That'll work for me. What you find are the remains of a pantheistic temple, one that is meant to be switched and used by many different religions simultaneously. Kind of like similar religions that are on the same team can be used to be worshipped at one spot. As you take a closer look, the stone represents a part of the altar that has different symbols that would be switched and changed to represent the religion for that particular service. I will now describe to you the symbols that you have found. One moment. Sorry, things are loading slowly on my end.
Take your time.
Ugh.
Okay, there we go. All right, the first symbol that you see appears to be a greatsword. The second, a tome. The next you see are a pair of praying hands. The next you see is a rose. And the final one that you see is a 7-pointed star.
Ooh.
Write that down for the notes.
Would we know about the
Does-
7-pointed star?
Yeah, does anyone recognize any of these?
Anyone from Calcatesh does. These are the symbols of the gods of the White Pantheon from Calcatesh.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wait a minute. That just brings about more questions. What is a temple like this doing here in Conflux then? I thought it was just our souls being brought over. Are things from
Very
Calcatesh
strange
being
indeed.
brought over as well?
Well, this seems
That's
to
a
be
good
moved.
question.
I don't even know where that is.
Oh, I'm trying to remember my geography of... Oh, Lord.
Might be a possibility of people from other continents able to travel to Conflux somehow.
Yeah, but if this temple is specific, or specifically, let's say, hypothetically, this temple literally came from Calcatesh, doesn't that kind of imply that conflux storms have an effect on our home continent as well as here in Conflux?
It's a good question.
We don't know if this was brought here by a storm or not.
True.
Theoretically,
I'm just...
it's possible, but it's also... Who knows?
Yeah.
I want to check the cliffside to see if there's any sort of like loose boulders or something like that that might look a little bit suspicious.
And then look at the whole wall.
Your investigation checks are under the presumption that you've been fiddling around and moving stuff. You think that you found everything you can. Whatever items that might have been left over have long since been picked clean by scavengers.
Like, do I see anything on the cliffside? Like, if there's a rock formation or a boulder that's able to be pushed over, or something like that.
Are you pointing somewhere? Like where? Where?
Oh, like wait, how do you point?
X.
X.
Like up here.
Up there?
Yeah.
You don't see any from your position, no.
Okay.
But perhaps
Kasumi
if you climb the wall, you might be able to see better.
Folks, I think we've probably ran the length and breadth of this temple, and I don't think we're going to get any more information out of this place, so probably better for us to continue on. This is
Indeed.
just not a very defensible position that we're in right now.
It seems very picked clean.
I agree.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's continue on.
Let's continue
Alright.
on.
I'm gonna just say a small little prayer and move on.
Does is anyone going to take some of the stuff from here?
You mean
Like the
rock?
Like,
Or
like the rock?
or
There's nothing here to take.
There's no loot.
Only
It's already
the
been picked clean.
only the altar stone.
I see.
And I'd rather us not take these stones in particular.
I agree.
Okay.
Do not dishonor an altar any further.
I agree.
Alright. Now here's the question. When we come down this, how are we gonna get ourselves back up this?
We'll probably take a different route on our return trip. We probably won't come back directly through here. We'll probably be able to find a way around.
Yeah, we might.
Hopefully, who knows?
Sounds better than my idea.
Maybe I can regain some more stuff and find a creative way around this. Alright, shall we make our way down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
carefully make our way down this little
Back
slide right
into
here.
formation then.
Yep.
In a formation.
Since
I'm
we're
right behind you.
do we see anything anything beyond it?
Found what?
You don't see anything else.
Okay.
Commandant, if you would be so kind as to be the forward scout for us again, and let's keep moving.
Let's go.
Well, he'll jump off, land on the stone ramp, and will slide down.
Go ahead and scout out ahead, I tell him in my head. And let's go. Makkame. And as soon as he goes, I follow right behind.
So do I.
Yeah, you guys better, because the rope's gonna come hug you with us.
Yeah.
Whether you want it to or not. We
Kasumi's just getting dragged on. It's like, oh god.
All right. Party slides to the bottom.
Whee! Yeah.
I undo the rope and get myself untangled.
I mean, it might be safe if we keep
Stick
the
to the
rope
side.
on, because if there's still, we won't know if there's quicksand or anything like that.
I'll take my
Do
chances. I'd
we-
rather not be tied up when combat starts.
I
Especially
agree.
with raiders and things in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see this?
Yep.
This,
That's a rock, right?
that's a wolf statue, isn't it?
Dragon.
Yeah, I can
Dragon!
see
Oh,
that now.
dragon! Dragon!
Dragon.
Rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Okay, oh, sorry.
It's my dragon sword!
Dude, I will say that is a hype intro.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Dragon!
Yes, there is a stone dragon carving in the side of the mountain. The mountain. Not
Ooh.
the mountain, but the plateau. Its purpose
Dude.
appears to be ornamental.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go look
I'm
at
going
it.
to, yeah. I'm gonna approach it from the side.
It's still tied together though.
No, I untied myself.
Oh,
Me
okay.
too.
I'm gonna check this out.
All right, it is currently 10 feet off the ground, so you have to climb up to it.
10 feet. I just have to reach up, you mean?
Not if you want to look
mean-
at it.
Only 3 feet above my head.
You're a medium creature.
All right. I am going to have Walnut climb into my hands, and I'm going to lift Walnut up and then look through his eyes.
Rolls eyes.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
All right. Oh, first he'll put on his mountaineering gear, and then he'll jump
Oh
on.
my god.
That is adorable.
Where does
I'm
he
not that
get
tall.
all
You need to
this?
get mountaineering gear.
His mountaineering gear will throw a little grappling hook, and he'll go up the side with his leader hosen on and his little hat.
Yodely. Ooh.
He'll climb to the top, and then he will go inside the dragon's mouth.
Well then.
Suddenly, I have a craving for Hefeweizen and sausage.
While they
Whilst
investigate the
Office-
statue, I watch out for anything else around us.
You
I
got
was
it.
gonna say, whilst all this is going on, Kasumi also sort of stands guard.
All right. Commandant will poke his head out between the dragon's teeth. My Fräulein, I require your sight.
My sight?
Look through my eyes.
Yeah, I was already doing that.
Oh. Up
Down
periscope.
periscope.
All right, as you look through Commandant's eyes, you can see that the inside of the dragon's maw has a map etched into it.
Oh.
Strangely, it seems to be indicating the letter V, and there is a stairwell going up the southwestern part of the V.
All right.
Ooh.
I'm going to open my pack, pull out one of my pens, and start writing down this map. And then I kind of reminisce and kind of sigh. It's just not the same using one of these.
As opposed to what exactly?
Oh, the world's most amazing pen.
Okay, my curiosity is piqued. What is this world's most amazing pen?
Oh, imagine a pen just like this quill, and you can write on anything, any color, anything you want. And if you make a mistake, because I'm sure you probably make a lot of those, all you have to do is just erase it with the tip.
Now that
is
sounds
pretty impressive.
fascinating.
I will admit that.
That
And
sounds
it can write all on its own.
nice.
quite the-
Ooh, magical.
It seems very
Yeah.
efficient. I like it.
Ah, I got so much done in my days as a scholar.
So this map that you've seemed to have discovered in this dragon's mouth, it said it indicated something to the southwest of here?
Apparently, yes.
Hmm.
If that's correct. Was that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Shall we investigate?
My curiosity is.
Do
the
we have a
key.
location on this map of us?
No.
It's just somewhere. I can't figure out where we are relative to this.
All it is an enormous V. However, the Rangers can make me a survival or nature check, their choice.
Okay. I'll make a nature. Oh.
25. Gordon.
All right.
Gordon's
Oh.
killing it with the rolls today.
Gordon's veiny forehead begins to pump wildly, and Gordon is able to discover that he thinks that the map indicates this place. For the plateau, other than the part that's completely collapsed in, would have been a complete V.
Oh. Now looking at that with the new information and the new perspective, whereabouts would the rest of the map indicate?
This would be the first step.
Where are you?
Oh, see my hand?
Oh yes, I see your
Follow
hand.
my hand right there.
And where would the second step be?
Well, this is the beginning of the stairwell, and it seems to go up.
Oh.
Should we investigate the stairwell?
There might be some hidden stairs.
Yeah, we might be able to get a new
Yeah.
path that's a bit safer.
Shall we tie ourselves back together before we try to ascend this?
I
probably
agree, so
should.
we don't get lost.
I'll take my chances.
Well, these are just stairs, no?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to look for these while checking the map for reference. And feeling on the wall here.
Well, with the map's reference and with your combined party looking, you're able to finally find it. Cleverly hidden, there is a set of stairs that are etched into the side of this plateau.
Ooh.
Ooh.
However, time and the elements have worn away much of them. So even though you have them, it will still be a pretty difficult climb, but one that is perhaps completable.
Okay.
So,
Once
any ascenders?
Yeah.
I'm always up for a little adventure.
I'm a little
especially-
too uncoordinated for this kind of work.
I'll try.
So I just
But
left the rope
I will
together again.
lend you Commandant in my stead.
Who are you
What are you
handing
gonna-
Commandant to?
You want to wait on the bottom?
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Are you sure about that?
Remember, we got warned about the robbers. They might not attack a full group, but a single person alone.
I'll bring up the rear if needed.
Alright, let's just tie ourselves together
Alright,
and
yeah.
so we can, if one
Same
person-
formation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get myself retied. Give me 2 seconds.
There are a few strange objects. The first, you can see that there is an etched 7-pointed star in the stone at the top of it. There is what appears to be some kind of avian sigil on a stone dais, and there is a corpse, or more accurately, what appears to be an honored dead that has been laid to rest here.
Okay.
Is there... I kind of ponder on this. Is this something that I might know about?
It's the same sigil we saw
Yeah.
down there
Down
on
in
the
the temple.
destroyed temple altar.
Yes. But I'm talking about this particular setup within the religion.
Well, from what you know of the religions, this seems to be a burial that wasn't completed.
Oh.
Would
Kinda
any of
eye the
us
shovel
know
a little
how
bit.
to finish the burial?
And I think that would be appropriate. I do.
Does anyone even know what the ritual is to be able to complete the burial?
That's going to have to be some investigation.
Do we all make it?
Well, Let's investigate then. Don't touch anything.
20. I Kasumi just
I'd
fell
also
downhill.
like to investigate.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
These rolls are gonna kill me.
Yeah, Gordon's
okay.
just too excited.
Do you mean to be back here? Or are you not? Are you? Because I'm trying to figure out where you are right now.
I guess I'm up here. I was moving up, and my character just moved up all of a sudden. It's like I was very confused.
Yeah, I was moving it because I thought you got
Okay.
left behind when I moved everyone up.
No, don't get left
Well,
behind.
I'm gonna carefully investigate then without
Dead.
trying to touch anything or step on anything that shouldn't be stepped on.
Well, as you investigate the area, there's a couple of things that you're able to notice. First, the etching into the sandstone reveals that there is a small circular engraving here,
Ooh.
like an indention.
Like something
was
is supposed to go
be
there.
Like something is supposed to go there, yes.
Hmm. I'm assuming it's this thing over here.
No, it's too big for that. Meaning
that's
the
true.
the bird thing is too. The bird sigil is the stone dais is too big for it.
Is there anything on
Maybe
the
it's-
mummy that looks like it would fit?
Well, the mummified remains seem to be well wrapped, so you're not really able to see any of its details unless you begin to unwrap it.
Definitely not.
I'm good. I'd rather
That
not
just
get my
seems
wrap
claws
if you want me to.
desecration.
I'm gonna take a closer look at the mummy.
Okay.
You
I'm
need
not gonna
help?
unwrap it, but I'm going to just kind of gently feel through the wrappings to see if I'm feeling bone or.
You feel the things that you suspect to feel on a mummy, but there's a few
Yeah.
other things that you do notice. It seems to be wearing jewelry, clothing underneath, perhaps other adornments that you can't quite
jewelry.
make out by feeling it. And it also seems to be buried with a weapon, a longsword, by what you can feel through the wraps.
Interesting. I've jotted this down in some notes.
Do we know what type of people would be buried with these things?
Such a ritual could be made for anyone, really. I mean, it's the religious practices of the White Pantheon do support mausoleuming, cairns, all sorts. However, as you get closer to the avian symbol, there's a few things that you notice. The stone seems to be that of a specific type of bird, not just a bird. The amount of details and etchings placed onto it are indicative of someone to be celebrated.
So, by casual observation, would this be like a kinku, or would it be a smaller kind of bird, just blown up larger for this?
Make me nature checks to see if you can identify.
Kasumi sort of just like pokes the mummy, see if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
I grab your hand. Let's treat the dead with respect here.
Okay, fine.
It may save your life one day.
I guess.
Makkame, you do not believe this represents a normal bird, but rather one of a mythological standpoint. As you can see at the very tips of its feathers, there seems to be the indications of flames.
Phoenix. Amoria's ears twitch and her tail switches back and forth excitedly.
I'm gonna take a closer look at the what did you say, the monolith or whatever this was?
There
Is
is a
there-
small indent. There is a circular
Yeah.
indentation in the center. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Is there
take
any
a closer look
indication
at it.
why
Sorry.
this was not finished?
Well, you can see that part of it wasn't finished being painted.
Wait,
You can see the
were
very.
we in like a?
You can see that the very. You can see that the very tips of the feathers are painted with a black color, but it was not finished.
Guys, aren't we in like a Phoenix protocol?
Yeah, I don't
We are.
That's
related
what
to.
our ship was called.
Whether these are related is unlikely, but anything's
Can I
possible.
roll to see if it's related to our situation at all? Is that a thing I can do?
Our ship was called the Fallen Phoenix.
The answer to your question, if you think they're connected, then you can make those presumptions, but there's no rules that can confirm that or not yet or not. You have to figure that out.
Okay.
Is there any kind of paint around that we noticed to possibly finish this particular monolith?
Make me an investigation check, Makkame.
That's what I wanted to do. An investigation.
Sure. Looking for
What am I
what?
doing? Any signs of like
Is this a cactus right here?
Yeah.
That's
I
a
just
sort of
find it interesting that there's a
And
phoenix
I take
here.
a look
and we're in
around.
Phoenix.
Makkame, as you search the area, you don't really see any sign of any black paint, but you do stumble upon something while shifting through the sand near the strange phoenix stone. You can see that there are a few arrows buried in the sand.
Arrows like crossbow bolts, like from a longbow.
Shafts.
Just the shafts, no tips.
Yeah. No, there are tips. I'm just saying that they're not bolts, they're shafts. They're like longbow, short bows, that kind of thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a look over here, see if I can find anything that might be useful around this.
I'll help her.
Do I know if the cactus is safe to consume?
That's going to be a nature check.
Don't eat the cactus.
Looks good
I
to you.
Oh god.
Oh.
While that's happening, is there anything I find over here?
As you search that area, you don't find anything of any interest on the stone wall. But you do see that there are strange scratch marks through the stone. And upon closer inspection...
Did you already do the investigation? Because I was aiding you.
You can roll if you'd like. You can roll if you'd like.
24.
So,
Nice.
you do realize that there are small scratches in the stone, and with that roll, you notice that the stone has tiny tips of metal wedged into them.
Like
This is a
layered feathers?
battle. There was a battle here.
Oh, interesting.
Very interesting.
Blades probably connected with that wall. We got arrows sitting right here in the sand. So there was probably a fight here a while ago.
Well, interesting.
Indeed.
I'm gonna reach into my pack and grab some cloth, and I'm going to dip it into my ink, and I'm going to start finishing painting the rest of this.
Oh, that's right. You have a
Yes.
Okay. You start to use the ink in your quill set. Oh, let's see here. All right. Anybody else do anything?
I want to take a look
I'll watch out
around a
for
little.
people.
If this was signs of a battle from looking at that wall, metal chips, I mean, kind of want to look around a little more over here to see if there was.
Okay. Make me an investigation check with advantage, Makkame. Your suspicion of there being a battle helps augment your search to be more effective. You sift through the sand, trying to follow the natural course of the fight. The sword slash here, the arrow shafts here, and then you find it. Buried in the sand, another corpse. This one with arrows in its back, and it's clutching against its chest a medium-sized pot.
Oh.
How old does the body look? I mean, are we talking dehydrated?
It's been here a while. Like, you're looking at months to years, long enough that it's like really difficult for you to tell.
All right, I will investigate the pot that he is clutching.
As you take a look at the pot, you notice that it's sealed hermetically with animal fat.
Interesting.
Is there anything else, like any drawings, any writing on the pot, anything to...
There is a symbol on the pot. It is a phoenix.
Does that look like it might go in that
The
indent?
indentation on the phoenix
Yes.
over here.
Yeah.
Are they trying to revive someone by any chance?
I kind of ponder on that now. I have not even thought of that.
Is the size of this corpse and is it that big?
It's not that big. It's not that big, no. It's not a
Holy
giant.
fuck.
It's not a giant corpse, no.
40
Okay.
feet tall.
We're going to be resurrecting a cyclops, apparently.
No, it's got 2 highs.
Oh, I didn't see that.
A Biclops?
Oh my
Or
god.
Biclops?
That's
a
Sky-
deformed
Oh,
cyclops?
the
Biclops?
most dreaded enemy of all.
Father,
What
is
is
that
a
you?
Cyclops?
Father?
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 Mother's waiting for your return.
I'd like to see if the pot that I have just found would fit somehow into the indentation on the phoenix.
I think it was on the star. On the
You mean on
bottom.
the star?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Sorry.
there was an I thought there was.
No. It's
No.
the indentation's on the star, in the center of the star.
Maybe,
my
oh,
apologies.
before you do that, maybe clean the star off with some water?
Yeah.
All right, I can definitely do that. Create water. Anyone want to
As
give me
you-
a hand cleaning this?
Wait, okay. Back it up. So you picked up the pot.
Yes.
All right, as you pick up the pot, you can feel liquid inside of it, like a sloshing.
So it's not like a solid object rolling around inside of the pot.
No, it's liquid.
It's sloshing. Ew.
You know, guys, from the symbolism here, I'm not getting a good feeling. We should finish this.
Why is that?
Agree. Something doesn't feel right. I don't know.
It's not like it's demonic.
I mean, why would someone stop a burial from happening?
There were those things that were trying to destroy and desecrate those tombs earlier, so I'm not really one to question why.
But they
And
weren't
it just
really
seems to
using
me
arrows,
that
were they? Or what were they using?
Bombs?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's alright.
so a
It
liquid
keeps
in
getting to me. I'm forgetting
here
stuff.
that's hermetically sealed. Star right here. Could it possibly be that inside this container is some sort of, I don't know, like a religious kind of paint that would be needed to complete this ritual?
Well, you already painted the
Well,
rest,
why don't we
didn't
just put it in there and see what happens, and then we can go from there.
Wait, do you
Alright.
think the symbol on the ground is magical?
Actually,
Well, it is a religious symbol, so
if you guys want, I can find out for us.
you? Go
Sure.
ahead.
Please
I'm going
do.
The more we
to
know before we do something
start
wrong,
going through
the
some
better.
motions with my hands, and I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. As you use Detect Magic on the area, you can see that this is hallowed ground. The magic is soft, faded after some time, but it still yet lingers.
Alright.
Aw,
in which
soft magic.
case, can I detect evil in this area as well?
You do not detect any evil.
Interesting.
I don't sense anything malevolent here, so
Did the jar give me off anything?
Nope, nothing from the jar.
Or the phoenix of the body? Just the hollow ground?
Just hollowed ground.
Alright, yeah, I mean, I don't really sense anything nefarious here.
Well, that's at least somewhat reassuring.
Go ahead.
Indeed.
Put the pod in
Alright.
there.
All right.
I place the pot in the indentation.
Alright, it was nice knowing you.
I'm gonna
YOLO!
As the whole
hide
party
behind
takes a
this
step back.
phoenix.
All right. You
Do
place
not hide behind me.
You place the pot in the indentation, and it doesn't seem like it fits.
Oh.
Something bigger needs to go here to fill the indentation.
If I had $1 for every time I heard that one.
Wow.
Still have $1.
Maybe
Well,
it's
it'd be
very
$2.
similar.
Which is really weird.
Alright, so if what is in this pot isn't meant to be placed in here, perhaps I should open the pot. What do we think?
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Just be careful when you open it.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go over where he found the pot and see if I find any more stuff.
Actually,
That's a good idea.
before you
Also,
do that,
well,
I can try to identify it.
What do you see, Magara?
As I spend my time doing this and cast Identify on it.
Okay, well, what are we doing? Step by step here?
I'm identifying, and she's gonna go back over there and look.
I'm gonna look for more where he found the pot.
Investigation for Lauden.
Is Amoria helping me, or?
yes.
Nice.
You find sand.
You do not find anything. And using Identify on...
The pot.
The pot.
The pot is not a magic item.
Alright.
Am I able to
Never
see
mind
if I
then.
any anything buried in the sand?
However, I'll give this to you. As you take a closer look, you can feel the sloshing of the liquid inside. You look at the hermetic seal. You look at the match. Perhaps it is paint.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
That could be entirely
I take
possible.
my quill and I dip it in and pull it out.
Is the pot open?
not yet, I think.
I will open the pot.
Yeah, I thought there was like a seal on the lid, but yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
As you break the seal, you see that it is filled with black paint.
Hey, let's get to painting.
Was it Gordon that had a question? I think I heard somebody starting to ask me something.
Yeah, am I able to sift through the sand to see if I can find any item that's been buried?
Sure, investigation. Nothing but some old leather scraps. Possibly from a strap.
Hmm.
Oh, I couldn't find anything more where the pot came from. Any news here?
Well, we
We
have.
found paint.
Yes. Shall we finish the statue?
Yes, we shall. Gonna using that. I'm gonna go over and paint up.
All right, you finish painting the strange stone sigil, and as it is complete, you notice that the paint dries very quickly, and it begins to shine against the light.
Ooh.
You feel that whatever you've done, you've completed it.
All right. Now we just need to find the remaining stuff, I suppose. So the indentation, what shape is it? Is it just a big circle?
Large circle.
And there's nothing at the bottom. It's just, is it flat at the bottom like a cylinder, or is it kind of round like a sphere?
It's more round like a sphere. However, you notice that there are some etchings in the side of the ring, which would indicate that there are perhaps settings of some kind. And you see that there are 5.
Maybe we don't put an object in there. Maybe we fill it with some sort of liquid of some sort.
Wild guess here, but maybe the altar stone from the bottom.
Yeah, the
there?
altar stone had a 7-pointed star as well. Perhaps we need to set this setting to the 7-pointed star.
Is the altar stone the size of this?
It looks close.
Oh no.
Oh
not for-
no.
Who's going back for the altar stone? Is this something that one person could carry, or is that something that multiple people?
Stone's about 30 pounds.
Oh.
Okay, I'll carry it. I'll go back.
I'll give you a hand.
Okay, Makkame and Magara, need you to make me athletics checks.
All right.
I'll keep an
Here we
eye
go
out from the
again.
top while they go.
I'll come with you guys.
Athletics check.
If
I'll
you need
keep an
to.
eye out as well.
Oh, no.
Oh, great.
Magara and Makkame slide down the side of the fucking plateau, almost falling to their deaths.
God damn it, guys.
But
Did you?
they have ropes, so you eventually make it down to the side. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Oh boy, that could have been tragic.
But
Yeah.
Do I make the rolls as well?
Are you going
If
with
you're
them?
down.
Yeah, I'm going with them.
Yeah, go ahead and roll them for me.
We could have gone out of that. It's not the end of the world.
Okay.
See, Gordon's here to carry us.
Once again, Gordon literally carries the party on his back as he goes back down.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right.
Come to the edge for me with me. We
All
watch.
right, Makkame. I'll
All right.
assist you should you need it carrying this.
I think I can carry the stone.
All right. Final fate words out of his mouth, guys.
Wait, this is a bad
Kasumi,
idea.
what are you doing here?
Oh, what you didn't roll.
Oh.
If you're going down, you gotta roll.
Oh, sorry. I think I blanked out for a moment. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
All right,
It's all good.
what are you guys doing?
I'm carrying the stone.
Actually, yeah. That's probably best.
How about if we carry it between us, just to make sure.
Well, that'd be
We're
kind of
not-
awkward.
It's only 30 pounds. We should be fine. It's not like I'm carrying this, across the whole continent. It'll be fine.
Okay,
I still don't think this is a good idea for anything.
I'll make sure you don't fall.
Okay.
Athletics check.
Thank
Any
you.
climbers in the chat?
13, let's go.
Finally.
Nice.
Seems for once Gordon is the one carrying the whole fucking party up the side of the mountain. And you get up the plateau as the party comes over the top with the altar stone in hand.
I got you, buddy.
Great
I
job,
got you.
guys.
Good job, guys.
All right.
And
Nara
I
claps
will
her paws
place
into
the altar stone into the indentation.
It fits perfectly.
Huzzah!
Oh my god.
And as you place it, you can hear a kind of soft clicking sound.
I
Any
suppose.
movement in the area?
Any what?
Any movements from the clicking?
Nope. Just the clicking sound.
So I
Okay.
suppose I should set this to the 7-pointed star on these settings.
Yes.
I will do so.
All right, you shift the altar stone in place, and then when you get to the 7-pointed star, it locks in.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh god, we're
The,
gonna
the
die.
paint exploded.
A strange black light emanates outward from the stone,
Whoa!
intensifying the shadows in the area. The shining light from this magical effect catches the black paint, and you see that the black paint remains brilliant and radiant in it.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I detected no evil earlier. I'm just letting that know.
I think we
Anything
should
to do on the
probably
bird?
move the statue in here. Is there maybe a spot on top we can move the phoenix?
Well, it seems that the way that it can be positioned, that the eye of the phoenix particularly vulnerable to demons, daemons, and devils. And already it has been infested. And lacking no other recourse, something had to be done. And so the Hikari Knights have sent forth one of their own to sojourn to Conflux, to assess and to study its vulnerability. It would seem, however, he and his continent were ambushed, and the knight was slain before his duty could be done.
Oh my gosh.
But so committed are the Hikari that even though his armor lies broken, his soul instead lingered, waiting for those that would pick it up and to prove their allegiance to the Black Phoenix. And so you have, even if you did not intend to. During the course of this campaign, you have a choice. You can continue as you have been, but if one of you should ever put this pendant upon your neck, you will become attuned to it instantly. And it is technically a cursed item because you cannot remove it. But it carries with it no malignant curse, only the burden of a Hikari Knight. If you put this necklace around your neck, you will become a demon slayer.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's not
Nice.
I think we shall tuck that away, and perhaps the ship can make use of this.
We can give it to someone we don't like.
I'd rather not.
Do we know the history of the Hikaris?
Anyone here from Calcatesh?
Stettin.
I'm from Dalton.
Calcatesh is the continent from all those countries.
Oh yeah, I guess then.
I will tell you that Lauden definitely knows who the Hikari Knights are, as they often find themselves in Dalton. So the Hikari Knights are a faction of demon slayers that serve the Black Phoenix, which is their leader. They hunt demons. To be clear, they are demon slayers and they hunt them, but they act as the wardens of reality. They specifically hold themselves at the gates of any outsider that would enter the material plane, whether they be angel, demon, daemon, inevitable, aeon, protean, it doesn't matter. If you are not of this world and you enter it through means that are not allowed, you will be slain by a Hikari Knight. It just so happens that they more often than not kill demons, daemons, and devils because those are the ones that keep breaking the rules. As such, a Hikari Knight is a sort of walking mausoleum, because every Hikari Knight is directly attuned to their armor, and when they die, their soul is automatically sealed within it to further embolden the armor, to increase its magical potency, and to help guide the next knight that will be considered worthy to wear it. The Hikari Knights fight to protect the material plane from the unerred influence of other planes of existence. Whatever decisions that are made in the material plane must be those that live there's own decisions. One might say that they are the ultimate representation of free will, but at the same time, they are brutal and merciless. They take no quarter. They give no leniency. As such, more often than not, they are seen as evil, but they're not. And that is what the Hikari Knights are.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, not really my thing. But if anyone else wants it.
This pendant carries
Well,
a great burden, and
I
I do
think our
not think any of us is worthy of
I'll
wearing
keep-
it.
I agree.
Who wants to carry it?
I can
Oh.
carry it.
Gordon will carry it because he does like the Hikaris. He believes that they are noble in their own right.
Do you know the importance of this, though?
Does Lauden explain the
I would
history?
I would tell you what Arcadum told you.
Then isn't the pendant a part of the? Like I know by what you're saying that it's a heavy burden to carry. I'm not gonna wear it, but I would like to keep it safe.
Very well.
The better question is can you keep you safe?
Indeed.
Well, I'm not gonna attune to it.
People seeing this on you, though, if you happen to show it to someone, might assume that you're a part.
Well, since I guess if the person that sees it knows about the Hikari's history, they'll know that if I'm not directly wearing it, that I'm not part of the Hikari's lifestyle, I guess you could say.
They could also assume the worst.
I think we should allow Gordon to carry it.
All right. Understand
I
what you're
suggest
doing.
you put it in your backpack.
Carrying it's different from wearing it.
Yeah,
Yeah, just carry it on your neck.
in my backpack.
Don't do that.
Please do not.
Magara.
Don't
Please
do that.
refrain from putting it on your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what if we put it on walnut?
Oh.
Demon slaying squirrel.
That would be sick.
I feel
He
like
pulls out
there's
his
a
katana.
comic book about that somewhere.
Unfortunately, Commandant Walnut has already committed himself to another cause.
Ah,
Listen, my cause can be flexible.
He will ignore that.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've done what we needed to do here. Should we continue on our journey?
It looks
Yeah,
like.
let's keep going.
Is there a path
We have
this
places
way
to
the
be.
south?
Take it. I'm sorry.
Is there a path this way to the south? Or-
Yes, it follows the plateau, but it is in the opposite direction of where you need to go.
All right, down the hill we go, guys. Athletic rolls.
You got ropes now.
Sounds
Get
good
the
to
rope
me.
again, please.
I got you.
rope.
All right, everybody, athletics checks.
Athletics check.
All right.
Oh my god, these.
Well, at least you're getting them out of your
rolls.
system.
We're not a very
I
athletic group.
hope so.
Once again, Gordon is carrying the goddamn party on his back.
Hey, I also rolled a 13.
I'm still getting used
I
to
got a
this
12 too.
armor. That's all.
Okay, fine. Everybody carried everyone. There you go.
Except Amoria.
Yes,
Listen.
she's just leaning off the side, being carried like a.
It's the big booba.
See, the tail kind of throws off the equilibrium right
I
there.
would think it would be my booba that would throw it off.
Boo.
Shouldn't a tail help with this?
Flex on Kasumi.
Yes, my
Flex on
tail
her.
is supposed to help with the balance, but
Your
understand
tail
I am
also
used
told us to
start.
go
What are you
north
doing?
earlier.
I guess she's just top heavy.
I'm top heavy. I can't
God.
help it.
Oh.
All right.
She's unbalanced.
And so
I
the
am
party
unbalanced.
gathers forth and continues their journey the remaining 3 days towards the Mana Storm Vault. And
It's
that
okay,
is where I will call the session.
Wait a minute. This is too.
Oh.
Wait, no.
2 hours and 15 minutes. What?
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was 3 hours that we were promised.
2.5 to 3.
Yeah.
But the maps aren't
good.
done yet, so
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
they gotta get finished. So
Wait, we might run into something bad on these next 3 days. We should find out.
I'm
Very sure about this.
Oh
Gah.
no.
Well, you're the one who's rolling really low the entire time, so yeah,
I
you
have
should be
been.
scared.
I suck at rolls. I don't know what it is, but my rolls are just awful today.
Like you should become a cleric.
You and your
Next
dice
week.
are still getting to know each
At least
other.
I'm not
You haven't
cleric.
built up a camaraderie
Also,
yet.
my fucking internet is still dying. So
Dibs on the
Okay.
internet.
It's on the internet.
Yeah, I'm a necromancer.
Damn it, that was a good session though. Come on.
Oh, that's true. You were.
Yeah.
it's
This
good
was a
times.
good session. We did a puzzle together. Yay!
I can make anything rise.
We really came together as a team, almost like a group of rangers.
Oh my
almost.
god.
Sadly, you guys
Shut
are more
up.
competent than one of the other groups I was part of in my younger days.
Ugh.
We got the name Chaotic
The
Cleanup
art
Group
is
for
the
a
art is
reason.
so good.
Okay, I'm
Still
sorry.
hate
I'm getting
out
ready
here.
for the fan
Oh,
art.
no.
Dude.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh, stop
Oh.
loading stream.
Alright.
Hopefully it shows up on stream.
I'm
Okay,
pulling.
here we go. It's fan art time.
Oh boy.
Oh,
no.
yes. Basic. Here we go. What do we got first? We got something from Waymaker. Ugh, it's so hot here. I feel just fine. You don't have skin.
Can I just say I like the fact that they got they got Kasumi's character height perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Short as fuck.